Good morning friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Medical Classes by Dr. Srinidhi Kumar Acharya. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and also please give your valuable comments. In the last class we have seen the clinical aspects of this trilaminar layer development. In the last class the celiac problem which may lead to Carter-Inner syndrome, so that we have seen. Now today we will carry on with the fetal growth and development. Today we'll discuss about the formation of the vascular system in the embryo, how the vascular system in the embryo is developed. Okay, so now to form a baby there should be a vascular system also. How basically it develops, that we will see today. Now one thing is very clear, that is cardiovascular system of the baby will be developing from the mesoderm. Okay, from the ectoderm we have got skin is developed, hair is developed, CNS is developed, skeletal system is developed, cartilages are developed. Endoderm, we have previously itself I told that from the endoderm basically the different organs of the body will be developed, visceras. Now what is the role of mesoderm? So mesoderm is one from which actually the cardiovascular system is get developed, and even gastrointestinal system is also developed from the mesoderm. Okay, anyway, now cardiovascular system of the baby actually developed from the mesoderm. Now we should see any problem related to mesoderm will definitely lead to the formation of the cardiovascular problems, congenital cardiovascular problems. Okay, now the vascular system development can be studied under three headings. Number one is development of the arterial system, another one is development of the venous system, and another one is development of the fetal circulation. Okay, we have got three important things. So today we will discuss about arterial system and venous system. Fetal circulation I will explain at the end. Now, now the vascular system of the fetus, so that will develop from a structure called as intraembryonic mesoderm. Mesoderm has got extraembryonic and intraembryonic mesoderm. Okay, so now this will develop from the intraembryonic mesoderm as well as extraembryonic mesoderm both. Now mesoderm is basically divided into two, intra and extra mesodermal, extraembryonic mesoderm. Now cardiovascular system will going to develop from both of these. Intraembryonic mesoderm is divided into three parts. Intraembryonic mesoderm is divided into three parts as medial most, which is also called as somite, intermediate, and the lateral most part. The lateral most part contains the splanchnopluric layers of the extraembryonic mesodermal layers. In the fetal development we have seen. Okay, so these above parts will play a major role in the development of the vascular system. Lateral most part, at least we have to remember lateral most part. Okay, so the lateral most part contains the splanchnopluric layers of the extraembryonic mesodermal layer, and these above parts will play a major role in the development of the vascular system. Now the first thing is, some of the cells which are present in the mesoderm, especially around the lateral part of the mesoderm and the connecting stalk, etc., they start differentiating. The cells start proliferation, outer and inner cell mass get separated. The cells will undergo proliferation, and now the outer and innermost cell mass, it gets separated. The outer cells form the outer layer, while the inner cells forms the formed elements of the blood. From the outermost layer, okay, outer cells, they form the outer layers, whereas the inner cells which are present there, so that they will going to form the different types of elements of the blood like RBC, WBC. The stem cell for this RBC and WBC, etc., is formed. So they are called as hemocytoblast. They are called as hemocytoblast. I think it is very clear. The first thing is, some of the cells of the mesoderm, especially around the lateral part of the mesoderm and the connecting stalk, so they start differentiating. The cells start proliferation. As the proliferation takes place, they are divided into outer and inner cell mass, and now they get separated. Outer is separate and inner is separate. From the outer cells, okay, so we have got the outer layer, and from the inner cells there is formation of the different elements of the blood, and these cells are also called as the hemocytoblasts. The cells which are present in the outside, Okay, cells which are present in the outside, so they are called as angioplasty or angioplastic cells. They are also called as angioplastic cells. Now it is clear, from the angioplastic name itself, now it is clear. This angioplastic cells, so they will go and form the future vascular system. Okay, whereas the hemocytoblast cells which are present, so they will go and form the elements of the blood, like RBC, WBC, platelets, etc. Okay, so the next they form the stem cell for the formation of this. Now they convert into endothelial linings, the outermost cells which are called as angioblasts. So they now basically get converted into endothelial linings, and such masses come together and become continuous and channelize each other, and there will be formation of the blood vessel. This is how the blood vessels are formed. Very slowly the formation of the blood vessels start from the outermost cells. The mesoderm differentiate into tube-like form, which is called as vasculogenesis. Now what happens? This particular lateralmost portion of the mesoderm, lateral part of the mesoderm, so that will be differentiate into a tube-like form. Okay, so now it is called as vasculogenesis. So one thing is very clear, from the lateral part of the mesoderm we have got started the proliferation, and the cells undergo proliferation. They divide into outermost mass and innermost mass. From the outermost mass there is formation of the different angioblast, which leads to the formation of the vascular structures or vessels, and from the innermost part they are called as hemocytoblast, and they will go into form the blood forming stem cell for the blood forming elements. Okay, blood elements like RBC, WBC, platelets, lymphoblast, etc. So this is first part. Now while after the vasculogenesis, once the vasculogenesis is over, from the wall of these major vessels, the vessels are formed now. From the wall of these major vessels, some of the buddings will come out, sprouting or buddings will come out and develops as a new vessel, which is called as angiogenesis. From here the new vessels will come out, and this process is called as angiogenesis. So like this, the new vessels now start coming up, angiogenesis will take in place, and now this can be studied under three headings: development of the arterial system. Development of the arterial system can be studied in two parts. Okay, how? Development of the arterial system from the pharyngeal arches, and development of the arterial system in the rest of the body. Okay, I think till now it is very clear. Now in the next class onwards we will see how the arterial system is get developed. Okay, arterial system will going to develop by two things. One is the rest of the arterial system, okay, which is called as angiogenesis. So that will develop either by means of pharyngeal pouches, or either they will going to develop other than pharyngeal pouches. So that we will discuss in the next class. Thank you very much. So don't forget to subscribe my channel, and also please give your valuable